My topic is, what should we do to maintain bike lanes in a good condition? At the beginning of the year, the governor of Yucatan, in collaboration with the mayor of Mérida, decides to build a new set of bike lanes. So, like almost every government, they did it in a rush. So they didn't put too much effort on it. Almost a year has passed, and we, the Mérida citizens, are beginning to see that the conditions as they are quite bad. So the question is, what the citizens of Mérida can do? One might think that the government has all the problems, so they should have all the solutions. But this is only partially true. Because when we close our minds and we begin to think that everybody should do something except us, nobody does anything. To me, it's a very important problem because I use the bike lanes very frequently, and in the past my tires got flat. And I'm not the first one to have this situation. But this is only the minor problem. The big problem begins when the people using these bike lanes doesn't have the space to drive in them. So they change lines and begin to use the car lines. This had in the past bring problems. One time, a group of cyclists almost crashed with a bus. So it's just a matter of time for something bad to happen. The first thing we could do is to clean our closest bike lane, so the authorities doesn't have the excuse that we, the citizens, aren't doing our part of the job. It doesn't mean that we should do the work of the authorities, but roaming the street once a week shouldn't be too bad of a problem. If this doesn't work and doesn't solve the problem, which in all honesty is likely to happen, is when we should demand the total reparation of the bike lanes. When something like this happens, we should remember that it's a problem for everybody, not only for the people that use this kind of infrastructure. One might think that if it's something for cars, or it's something for bicycles, or it's something for people that have different problems, it doesn't affect us. But we live in a community, and we should be good people in general. We should do our part of the job, like grooming, like taking the leaves of an old tree and put it aside, or in general we shouldn't be in our houses seeing TV or playing video games. We should do something for our community, and not always thinking that the government is going to fix all the problems.